What's up, everybody? My name is Shriver with the Platformers Podcast. Today we're going to be unboxing the PS4 Pro. Just picked this up today from Best Buy. Apparently, you can get it for cheaper at Target. I think they're selling it for hit the mute button. I want to say it was like $350, $360 maybe. Normally retails for $399. This is Sony's first attempt at a 4K console. This is the most powerful console you can buy. Let's take a look. We got our little quick start guide. That's always fun. Let's take this out here. So this is only going to support a handful of games as of right now. Apparently, developers have the option of patching games, so they can work on this bad boy. This whole thing's signed up. Yay! So apparently, developers have the option of patching this guy. Sorry, you can hear my phone ringing in the background. What they have the option to do is basically play with the sliders that you would normally have in a PC game. But they're doing it for you, and they're setting different modes that might be available to you. So if I remember correctly, I think Tomb Raider has like 3 modes. There's like a visual mode, which the frame rate might be a little bit lower. There's a performance mode. Oh, well, the frame rate would be lower or higher, but the visuals aren't as bumped up as they could be. And then there's like a visual mode where they bump it up to 4K or 1440p, give or take. That's the other thing that's weird. Some of the resolutions in some of the games are they're not exactly 4K, they're just bumped up, but it's better than what we had before. So that's exciting. This is going to be more for if you're interested in getting a Sony console, or a console in general, and you bought a 4K TV recently, and you want to get the most out of it, this is going to be the way to go. The only thing this won't do, as far as 4K is concerned, is this is not going to let you play 4K movies. For some reason, they left out that option. I don't really know why. Hopefully, they patch it in. Some of the things I read, apparently the drive can support it. They just need to patch it. I don't know if that's necessarily true. That was just some, couple NeoGAF forums, and who would lie on the internet? So, what we have here, micro USB cable. It's going to let you charge your DualShock. Power cord. This is actually different from the PS4. The launch model, it's not the 2-prong, it's a 2-prong, but it's not like the little oval-y one, if that makes sense. So you won't be able to swap these cables, back and forth. You need to use this guy. It's basically like a standard computer cable that you would see in like a computer power supply. The worst headset ever. What are you doing, Sony? What are you doing? Nobody wants this. Nobody wants to use this. Give me either a proper headset, or don't even give me one. Don't even give me one. Make the console like $10 cheaper. I'd be happy with that. Go buy like some Turtle Beach. I don't know. HDMI cable. This guy supports HDMI 2.0. That's what's going to give you higher frame rates and better 4K quality. Make sure that your TV supports that. If your TV supports HDR, this console supports that as well. I haven't seen it for myself. I don't think my TV is actually HDR compatible, but it's supposed to be pretty beautiful. This is the new DualShock 4, not to be confused with the old DualShock 4. This has a light bar. You can kind of see, you can't really see it when it's off. But the light bar will actually show at the top right there, and it will give you a better indication as far as what player you are. And I would guess it would make VR a little bit better, because if you're playing playing something that's going to track the controller, they can only see the front of the controller. They can't see the top of it. Maybe that helps. I don't know. Let's get into the meat and bones of this guy. Here she is. Here is your PS4 Pro. It's a lot thicker than the standard PS4. Definitely thicker than the PS4 Slim or the new model PS4. It's a lot heavier. A lot heavier, actually. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot heavier. They do this cool thing now with a lot of these where they put all the PlayStation symbols, the square, the triangle, the cross, and the circle on random parts of their equipment. This guy's got it. That's cool. As far as the ports are concerned, on this guy, you're going to have 3 USB 3.1 ports, a gigabit Ethernet port, 1 PlayStation camera port, an optical audio output port, and an HDMI 2.0 port. To compare that to the original and the PS4 Slim, those only had 2 USB ports, gig Ethernet, a PlayStation camera port. The standard, the old PS4 had an optical output port if you have like a special set of headphones, and those both had HDMI 1.4. So this is definitely a step up, but it's kind of like a hamburger. That guy, should be interesting. I'm interested. Well, let's do a little size comparison here. So here you have the standard PS4 or the launch PS4. This is one I actually got on launch day, stacked on top of the original, or I'm sorry, the PS4 Pro. Here on the back we have all the different ports, kind of side by side comparison to see how those look. And then obviously just from that you can even tell, just how thick the PS4 Pro is compared to the standard PS4. So that's it for this video, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed making it. If you have any questions or comments, hit me up on Twitter at Tribes93. You can also hit up at PlatformersPod. That's our podcast Twitter account. New episodes come out every Wednesday afternoon. Depends on whenever Brian edits them. If you'd like to be a part of the show, hit us up on Twitter. If you have any suggestions on topics or anything like that, please let us know. We'll be doing a live stream of Gears of War 4, me and Brian, on Saturday and Sunday this weekend. Check that out if you have time. That'll be on the Platformers Podcast on Twitch. And that's all I got for you, everybody. All right, take care.